Good day, everyone, and to you, sir. So, our topic for today is all about the ICT policies and how it affects to the classroom practices. I am Jeffrey Carcayente, Section Bitibited FSM 2A. So, please bear with me as I'm going to tackle the seven important policies of ICT. So, how ICT can affect to the classroom practices? So, ICT can improve student achievements. So, it also improves the access of schooling, and it increases the efficiencies and also reduce costs. And it also enhances the student ability to learn their lifelong learning. And it also prepared them for a globally competitive workforces in the future. So that is how ICT affect to the classroom practices. So just like for us as a 21st century learner, so we were not just saying that we are dependent to the technology, but we see the positive benefits or the positive contribution of ICT in this generation. So we all know that technologies, it help us to enhance our ability and to widen our knowledge with the use of ICT, such as just like we're going to prepare documents or like a database. So you will going to use ICT for that. We're going to have an application of Word application and also in Excel for that. So it helps us to make easier and not time consuming. So that is how ICT affect to the practices of classrooms. Presenting to you the 7 ICT policies that affect the classroom. So let's start for the first one. We have digital infrastructure policy. So this policy, it encourages the development of reliable and secure digital infrastructure for delivery of digital services and citizen. So the example of this is software and hardware, which is this is used for the business and also for education. So moving on to the second ICT policy, so we have the National Cybersecurity Policy. So in this policy, so it promotes a secure cyber environment, and it also provides the guidelines for a secure implementation of ICT. So that is the second ICT policy. The third ICT policy is National E-Governance Plan. So this plan outlines the framework for using ICT for a good governance at all levels of the government. So that is the third ICT policy. So moving on to the fourth ICT policy, so we have the National E-Learning Policy. So in this policy, so it provides the guidance for the use of ICT in education and in learning in the classroom. So that is our fourth ICT policy. So the fifth ICT policies is the Digital Initiative. So this initiative aims to transform the school into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. So that is our fifth ICT policy. So next in the list is our sixth ICT policy. So we have the National Education Technology Plan. So in this policy, this plan outlines the use of ICT in the education sector, and it also provides the guidelines for their implementation. So that is our sixth ICT policy. And lastly is the seventh ICT policy, which is the National Policy on Electronics. So this policy, so the aim of this policy is to promote the growth of the electronics industry in the school, and it also encourages the use of ICT in the classroom. So that is all for the 7 ICT policies that affecting the practices in the classroom. So thank you for listening.